Okay? Chapter 7, lesson 7. Area and perimeter of similar figures. So first we have to remind ourselves things we learned in grade 6, grade 5, grade 7. How do I find perimeter of a shape? How do I find area of a shape? Because sometimes the question will give you the area, sometimes you have to find the area, or you have to find the perimeter. So our first shape is the triangle, okay? Triangle. It can be drawn differently. So if I want to find perimeter, I'll do perimeter equals side 1 plus side 2 plus side 3. Why? Because perimeter is the distance around your shape. So you use the numbers that are outside. So the numbers we have for our first shape will be 29 plus 18 plus 19. And remember the unit. You will add that by yourself. For the second shape, we will do here. I wrote this here because there was no space for me to. Let me write it over here. 88 meters. So the outside. So you will add 27 to 88 to 42, and the units for the second perimeter, for the second triangle is meters. Okay, then for the third one, this is perimeter 3, perimeter 2. The numbers you will add 32, 17, and 12. This is just the height. So the outside of the triangle is this, A, B, C. So A to B, B to C, C to A. The numbers you will add 32 plus 12 plus 17, and the units is, and you write your answer. So the number you get is the perimeter after you add. I'm not doing the work. You do it. All right. How do I find area of a triangle? I have 3 triangles, so I'm going to divide this into 3. All right, area of a triangle. Area equals to base times height divided by 2. The base of my triangle is 19 because this is where the 90-degree angle is formed by the height. So 19 times 7 divide by 2. Remember your unit is centimeters squared. If you don't put the squared, you will be wrong. Let's do for that triangle. Triangle ZYA or AZY. I will do it here. Area equals to base times height divided by 2. My base is 42. My height is 27. 42 times 27 divided by 2. And my unit is meters squared. Area equals, my base is 17 and my height is 10. Because here is a 90-degree angle. So base times height divided by 2. Base is 17. Height is 10. Divided by 2. Make sure you finish your calculation. And your answer should have centimeters squared, meters squared, because we are finding area. Now, square, perimeter of square equals to S plus S plus S plus S. there is 4 S's. Okay? So I can either do 14 plus 14 plus 14 plus 14, put meters, or I can do 4 times 14 and get meters. You will solve by yourself. Now I want to find perimeter, I want to find area. Area equals side times side, or side squared. That means 14 times 14, or 14 squared, and then meters squared. Okay? That is how you find the area of a square. Let's do perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter equals to length plus width plus width. 126 plus 126 plus 94 plus 94, together with my units, kilometers. 2 times 126 plus 2 times 94 kilometers, like that. You solve and get the answer. How do I find area of a rectangle? Area equals length times width. 126 times 94 kilometers squared. Do that and get your answer. Alright. Now, this is rectangle. This is square. Now we are doing circle. Now, in the circle, the perimeter is called circumference. Okay? There is 2 formulas for you to find circumference. You need to know both, because you don't know what the question will give you. The question might give you diameter, or the question might give you radius. So, circumference equals pi d. And you press pi on your calculator by pressing shift. You see this? This is pi. There. Okay? So my number is 10. The diameter is when the line touches the circumference. The line from end to end through the center. Okay? Pi times 10. So your answer is 10 pi. You will make it into a decimal by yourself. And then all you can do, circumference is 2 pi radius. Where the line only starts from the center to the end is called the radius. When you've been given the radius, you use this formula. So 2 pi times 15. That means 2 times 15, which is 30 centimeters, 30 pi centimeters. And this is your answer, or you change it in the calculator into a decimal. So you put 30 times pi, and you write that. You round it according to the question. Tenth, hundredths, the question will tell you. Now, to find area, there is only one formula. You have to use radius. So if the question gave you diameter, radius equals diameter divided by 2. So if the question gave you the diameter, you have to remember to divide the diameter by 2. So for this circle, we will do pi r squared. My r is 10 divided by 2, which is 5. So pi 5 squared, which is 5 squared is 25. And then pi, and my unit, 25 pi centimeters squared. Over here, area equals to pi r squared. I don't divide by 2 because I have r. So I will do pi times 15 squared, pi times 225, 225. Let me see, maybe I got it wrong. No, I am correct. 225 pi centimeters squared. Okay? Now let's look at this shape. We don't know the name because it's just a polygon. So perimeter equals, you count the side. Side 1, side 2, side 3, side 4, side 5, side 6. Okay, side 7, side 8. Or let's call this 2 inches. All right, so you'll do side 1 plus side 2, side 3, side 4, side 5, side 6, side 7, plus side 8. Then you put all your numbers. 10 plus 12 plus 3 plus 7 plus 4 plus 2. This is 2. Side 6 is 2. Side 7 is 3. Side 8 is 5. Plus 5. Then you remember your units and you write your answer, whatever you got when adding. When you want to find area, I can divide this into reasonable shapes. So 3 shapes. So this will be 12 times 3. So I will do 3 shapes. Area 1, 12 times 3, because it's a rectangle. Area 2, 5 times 3. This is what I'm calling area 2. Area 1. Now I need to figure out what's the distance from here to here. This one is 4. If this is 5, if from here to here is 5, and this is 2, so this is 3. So this is 4 times 3. So area 3, 4 times 3. That is 36, 15, 12, and I add them to find the total area. And my unit will be inches squared. You will add and do by yourself. So let me recap this. I divided it into 3 shapes, 3 rectangles. Area for rectangle, we know, length times width. 12 times 3 gave me area 1. 5 by 3 gave me area 2. And then this one over here, I know that the distance from here to here is 5. I know that the distance from here to here is 2. So the distance from here to here is 3. If this is 3 and this is 4, I will do 3 times 4. So you need to know all this for you to be successful in this lesson. Now let's move on. Now, there is formulas you need to know. the question or the title says similar figures. Okay? Now, when I have similar figures, I have image and pre-image. So, I have to remember, I need to know my scale factor. That is very important. Now, so if they tell me perimeter of figure A is